Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Cubs. And today we're going to get to see the theme team for Chicago in ranked seasons. Now the Cubs are okay this year. They're in the middle of the pack in the National League Central, about 4 games under 500 as this recording at 37-41, trailing the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers in that division. But we have a pretty nice looking team that is 94 overall that we're going to get a look at right now. As you can see, here's our Chicago Cubs theme team behind us. We've got Kaiju Series Billy Williams in left with the monthly series Christopher Morel in center field, and the National League Live Series Collection Sammy Sosa playing right. I went and bought the Chris Bryant card at 99, the Charisma Series Chris Bryant, to play third base for us. We have Mr. Cub, the Incognito Series Ernie Banks. I moved team captain Ian Happ from his left field position to a second base secondary so we could play Billy Williams out there. And then we got a little bit of help with the London Series cards, and we picked up our first baseman Trey Mancini and our catcher Yan Gomes with Patrick Wisdom as our designated hitter. The bench has a couple of guys on it, including future stars Kevin Alcantara. We also have first baseman Matt Mervis. We've got Seiya Suzuki, and Miguel Amaya will serve as a backup catcher in case we need to run for Yan Gomes. Our pitching staff is led by Marcus Stroman, who will have a parallel 4 and closing in on parallel 5. We also have April monthly awards Mark Pryor, along with Drew Smiley, April Player of the Month Series Justin Steele, and the team captain of the pitching side, Kyle Hendricks. The bullpen is the big downside of this club. As you can see, really nothing other than the 95 diamond Adbert Alzolay, who came over in the London Series card. Other than that, we've got 1 silver in Mark Leiter Jr., and the rest are bronze cards. We've got 1 lefty in Brandon Hughes. Michael Fulmer has some decent stuff. I just used him in a Conquest game. He's got a slurve. He's got a pretty decent pitch mix, as you can see, slider, sinker, 4-seam fastball, circle change, and a slurve. But his inside edge is down, which means the PCI for my opponent, if we happen to use him, will grow. Our offensive captain is at a Tier 3 boost thanks to the Parallel 2 that we have for Captain Ian Happ, and that provides plus 10 fielding ability, plus 15 contact versus right, and plus 15 contact versus left. And our pitching captain is Kyle Hendricks, also at a Tier 3 boost. He gets plus 15 walks per 9, plus 15 pitching clutch, plus 10 stamina, and a 4th category here, plus 5 hits per 9. It's nice to have a 4th category, and a couple of decent-sized boosts that should help this woeful bullpen, because you know at some point we're going to have to go to the pen. I like Stroman's pitch mix. He's got a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, along with the fastball. The splitter also kind of serves as a changeup. If we can get it down below the zone and we can get some chases on it, we're going to be in a good position. So Red Sox team captain Chris Sale, no active boost. Alright, good luck, let's have some fun. But maybe we get him to swing early at the splitter. Got it, down he goes. Well, if that first at-bat is any indication, the splitter is going to be a big pitch in this one. Dot with a sinker that ran back over the inside corner. Here's Slam Tampa. High fly, right field, Sammy Sosa will settle underneath of that one. And a 1-2-3 inning for Marcus Stroman. Fly ball, right field, and fairly deep. Harper is going to go back, but he makes the catch. Solid contact there. We just didn't get enough of it. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Going to the second, no score. Got him on that one. Down he goes. That's the 3rd strikeout. He didn't like it. And that's why, so we could go back down. We set him up. We set him down. And now here's Harper. Got him on a cutter in. Stroman is on fire right now. Let's see if we can get him a little bit of offensive run support here. That one's hit high and deep, though. Left field, and Sammy Sosa puts us on the board. A solo shot to left field.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
That is Sammy's 14th. It is 1-0 Cubs. And that one's hit pretty high and deep left field. And Trey Boom Boom Mancini has hit a 2-run home run into the bleachers in left field. His first of the season.
Come after me. I'm a man.
And
I'm
it is
40.
3-0 Cubs. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. Down goes Bellinger. 6 strikeouts for Marcus Stroman already. And here's Curtis Granderson. Ground ball, Mancini is there. And he will go underhand to first and not in time. That is his first hit of the ball game. Strike 3 called. Down goes Robinson Cano for the 7th strikeout for Stroman. And here's Slam Tana with the runner on. Ground ball back to Stroman to second for 1. And the 1-6-3 double play erases that infield single from Francisco Lindor. We go to the bottom of the 4th with a 3-0 lead. Chris Sale winding for his 50th pitch of the evening. High fly ball, belted deep to left center field, and KB comes through. We bought him for the ball game, and he hits a solo home run. His first. It's 4-0 Cubs.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Got him with the splitter. Strikeout number 8 for Stroman, and that's the second out of the 5th. And we got him on a cutter in. 9 Ks for Marcus Stroman. And here's Curtis Granderson. Got him on a cutter. Mr. Cub, left center field, deep and gone.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Ernie Banks, 386 feet to the alley, another 2-run shot, a 6-0 lead. Popped him up on a cutter in, and KB will make the play, so that will end the 7th. Let's get the bullpen up, Alzolay and Fulmer, but I don't think we're going to need it because I believe this game is over via dashboard. We're going to go 7 innings, so it's like a high school game here. And that's going to be enough for our friend here in a 6-0 game. Lost connection with the opponent after 6.5 innings. 6-0 is going to be the final. So Marcus Stroman will go the distance. He strikes out, I believe, 9, and we get to a season-high 647. We had 5 hits, and I believe 4 of them left the ballpark. It was a great showing by this Chicago Cubs offense. It came through, and Stroman was wonderful. I tell you, the rest of the starting rotation, without Fergie Jenkins, although he is definitely an option to go get for the rotation and can be a little tricky for some, the rest of the rotation is pretty thin. So if I were to have to pick another guy or play another game, I wouldn't feel necessarily as comfortable as I would with Marcus Stroman. We get home runs from Sammy Sosa, Chris Bryant, Trey Mancini, and of course Mr. Cub. And Marcus Stroman was fantastic in this game. 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, and 10 strikeouts. So the Cubs theme team, as long as you can hit, great team to have. Great offensive performance in this particular game to get us to a season high in ranked seasons. If you'd like a little bit more, give this video a like, comment on which team you would like to see next, subscribe, help the community grow, and we will see you in the next one.